Well, hey everybody, it's Kenny here again. Well, this has to be one of the worst Valentine's days I've ever had. I had a date tonight, and she was sitting right there, but she left in the middle of it. Yeah, it is embarrassing to talking about my date leaving me because of a couple harmless jokes on YouTube, but it's healthy for me maybe. And just maybe I can inspire some guy out there who was stood up for something, like his shirt wasn't tucked in, or made a couple jokes that might have, maybe would have landed a little bit better on a second and third date, and not made the girl kind of afraid. So I matched with this chick on Tinder. I'll show you guys my strategy. I always start with, are you ready for some tender love and care? Oh, excuse me. You want to use the same opener every time, because if you put too much thought in the opener, you'll just be disappointed and not that many girls respond. For me, at least. This is Tinder Risk Management 101, really. I didn't know it showed your siblings. You'd think that would be taken out. So I was swiping away one day, and I saw my sister on there, and I'll be honest, I was in swipe mode, so I didn't think about it. So I automatically judged this person like they weren't my sister. Let's just say Freud was right, but maybe he was off just a little bit, if you know what I mean. The girl I matched with and went on a date with tonight, she wore a lot of black and talked about Avenged Sevenfold in her bio. I never hung out with goth girls, but I thought, what the heck? It's Tinder. Let's get crazy. So I was on this date, and right when she gets in this car, right here, she gets a little weirded out by my blankets back here and stuff, just because I hang out a lot back there. She gets weird about the bed. I tell her it's just in case I'm making jokes, see. I tell her it's just in case I get tired, but if she wants to take a nap, she can. Yep, she didn't like that joke at all. She turned around and her eyes got a little wide when she saw what was going. Well, my setups back here. And I could, in hindsight, I'm looking back on it, reflecting about what happened tonight, what I said, where I went wrong. She probably thought I was some weirdo who was being weird or had improper intentions or something like that. I didn't have those. But she calmed down a little bit. She started getting on her phone a lot. She was looking down the entire time on her phone. I was like, what? That's impolite. That's impolite to be like. And I thought I'd be a little impolite back. And I was driving. I actually pulled up Tinder. And I asked her if she wanted to go on a date, like now, maybe. And she rolled her eyes. So I knew she wasn't liking it then. And I sometimes just do that, where I say a joke, people don't like it. I keep joking, then they really don't like it. But for some reason, this goth girl, I really wanted to win her over with what was going on. And I was like, well, I'll take her to my favorite nighttime spot, to where I go to sit and think. And I'll show you guys my spot in another video. And she didn't like the idea because she was getting nervous, I'll be honest. And I kept telling her, no, it's fine, everything's good. Admittedly, my favorite spot is not unlike a spot you see during the climax of a scary movie. So I do admit fault there. So anyway, we were almost there, and she kept yawning and yawning, saying she was tired. I joked again that she could sleep back there. And yeah, that joke where I said she could sleep back here again, yep, that was the one that pushed her over the edge. Yep, I stopped at a stoplight, and she kind of just took off. Pretty fast. I didn't think she'd be so fast. So now, I guess, I'm not too experienced with Tinder, like I said. So next time I know, maybe not make so many jokes, and maybe clean up the back a little bit. But And what can you do?